Hello everybody, it's Shankyx, and in today's video we are back in Fish. I'm making this video because the one for Anime Adventures is going to take a while to make, and I didn't want you guys to be bored for a while, so I'm making this video. But in Fish there's a new update, and as you can see at Moosewood, they have this guy called Dr. Glimmerfin. So this is the Golden Tide Pool event. I don't know how long it's gonna stay in the game for. If we look at our bestiary and go to limited fish, is the Golden Tide event. So when I'm recording this video, there's 9 days, 16 hours left, and that is when it's gone, obviously. But around the map, there's something called algae that will spawn. It will either be at Snowcap, Ancient Isles, Forsaken Shores, or at Mushgrove. There's 4 total, and when you get all 4 of the algae, you can go ahead and give it to this guy, and then you'll get a special boat, and it'll do some animation. And if you do 3 of them, you do get this rod right here, the firework rod. And what it does is, has a 15% chance to get the firework mutation, which is 3.5 times the sell price, and it reduces whale progress speed by 20% and gives a 0.2% whale encounter rate. And if you don't know what it means by whale, other than the algae spawning randomly, there's also a thing called the Golden Tide Pool, which will also spawn randomly across the map. And when you go in it, that is how you fish for the new limited bestiary, the Golden Tides. And this is the Eternal Frost Whale, that's what it's talking about. This is the rarest one of the update. I'll show it to you. I have 4 of them. This is what it looks like. It's orange, looks pretty cool. But other than this Golden Tide Pool and the algae with this guy's quest, there is one secret thing that I don't think a lot of people know about, and it's the Exalted Relics and the way to get the new rod of the Exalted one. So if we head on over to Mushgrove, there will be a secret hole in the wall. This is how you get the new rod. So right in the back of Mushgrove, if you go past the mushrooms and behind the boat to this light post, right here in the wall you'll see it looks like a little different. Doesn't look like the normal wall. You're actually able to walk inside of it. Make sure you don't fall because you will die. But you can go down this elevator, and at the bottom is like some shrine. Okay, so now that we're at the shrine, you can see each one has its own symbol, and these are where you put 7 different relics. So this first relic, the red one with the lightning bolts, that is hexed. So what you want is you want to get a hexed relic, put it right here. Then this orange one, at the top of your screen you can see algae has appeared near Mushgrove, and I actually do need to catch this one. That's the last one I need, I'm pretty sure. And you can see it on the map right there. 1 out of 1 available. It's either going to be 1 or 2 available. So if you're in a public server, it's going to be really hard to catch. Private servers are very recommended if you want to get algae. Anyways, the first one is hexed for the red. This orange one is crystallized, and the only way to get the crystallized enchant relic is by having the crystallized rod, which is where the rod you get inside of the Northern Expedition. If you remember in my video a while back, you need 2 people to hold a diamond and stand on a pedestal, and then the ice will melt, and then you can get the crystallized rod. But that is the only way to get it. It's a 15% chance for everything you catch to be crystallized with the rod, and so when you catch a relic, you'll have a 15% chance to be crystallized. The next one is greedy. You can either use Rod of the Eternal King or just use appraising. Same for hexed. The one in the middle is translucent. Everyone probably has it because it's really easy to get. Or you can appraise again. This one, this is the Atlantean relic, and the only way to use that, to get it, sorry, is by using the trident rod and catching a relic. And then the next one is fossilized. You can get that with a certain rod, I forgot which one. But then you can also appraise, which is what I did. And this final one is the mosaic one. And once again, you can appraise. So all of these enchant relics you can get by appraising, except for the crystallized and Atlantean. Once again, the order, or just the relics you need, is hexed, crystallized, greedy, translucent, Atlantean, fossilized, and mosaic. And once you put all of them, you will automatically get the rod of the exalted one. This is what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. And you can see that the stats are actually pretty good. 55% lure speed, 170% luck, 0.15 control, 20% resilience, and 70,000 kilograms for the max. And once you get it, you'll also automatically receive 3 exalted relics, which are the new broken enchants to use. Right now I got Sea Overlord, which kind of sucks for the Rod of Exalted one. Makes fish 25% bigger. Trying to get other things. But yeah, this rod is pretty good. And now with this rod, you have a 2.5 times higher chance to catch Exalted Relics. You can catch with any rod, it's just harder with other ones. That's why getting this rod is really useful. Another one of the enchants is Quantum. This is probably the best, one of the best enchants in game, which have a 25% chance for fish that you catch to be subspace. And subspace makes the sell price 5 times. So this is a pretty crazy enchant. I got on a no life for easy money. But other than that, that is everything to this update. I mentioned the Golden Tide, the new, for the new limited bestiary, the guy's quest for the new boats and rod. How on earth did I die? Okay. But okay, that was weird. But yeah, there's also this other limited event for this speedboat. I'm not too interested. This takes a very long time to grind, as you can see. I do not feel like doing this. Anyways, let me just make sure, because then I can maybe show you what the cutscene looks like. Yep, Mushgrove Algae. Luckily it spawned, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly try to catch that. I'll do a time lapse and see if I can get it. One quick thing I want to mention, the AFK video, I see a lot of people are having problems. So if you guys do want me to make another video again on showing how to AFK, I will go ahead and do it. But yeah, let me know if you want another video on how to AFK. I'll be even slower and explain everything as best as I can. But other than that, I'm just gonna speed this up and see if I can get this algae, because it's pretty hard to get. Alright guys, I don't know if you just saw that, but it showed like the limited item, and boom, there we go. We finally got the Mushgrove Algae. That's the only one I needed to finish the doctor's quest. But now, also you can see how many subspace I caught after all of that. It's pretty easy to get it, and it's 5 times the normal sell rate, so very good enchant. If you have exalted relics, definitely try to get subspace on money making rods. But anyways, let's talk to him. Let's give him his item. Oh, and here we go, the cutscene. Okay, we get his boat and the golden tide. So the boat shoots the laser at the golden tide pool, and it disappears. So after that, we should have now unlocked the boat. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Dr. Glimmerfin's boat. 100 speed, 33% steering, 0.25. So it's a very big boat. Has a bunch of seats. Has an upper deck for this chamber thingy. And a lot more seats in the front. This is crazy with how many seats there are. And yep. So I think that's it for the event. There's the golden tide pools that I said spawn randomly. I don't know if there's a specific timing, but that's how the golden tide pool is how you catch the new limited bestiary. You just go to it and swim there. It's kind of like the old Nessie event. And then there's the new exalted rod. I showed you how to get it. And then this quest, I showed you what you get from completing it and everything. But other than that, I think that's everything to this update. Let me know if I missed anything. And also let me know if you do want that video for the AFK. Once again, I'll make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.